What's up, guys? Duane, Richins, door-to-door realtor. Today we're going to talk about knocking after dark. Because so many agents get so panicked, and it's all right here. It's in your head that you can't knock after dark. People get mad at you if you knock after dark. So here's the scenario. It's 6 p.m. You're walking up to that door. It's starting to get dark. It's winter outside, and you're thinking, oh my gosh, these guys are going to be so ticked at me. I better not do it. And then you knock the door, and it doesn't go as bad as you think. It gets a little bit darker, and now it's dark. And you knock on that door, and they're like, what are you guys doing knocking after dark? And the first thing the agent does is sprint to their car and get in and call it a night. Guys, one of the best times you can knock doors is in the evening. Prime time is from 4 to 8:30, 9 o'clock at night. I don't care if it's dark. I don't care if it's winter. I don't care if it's summer. That is prime time. Just because it gets dark at 6 p.m., does that mean people go to bed at 6:30? No, they're still staying up till 9:30, 10 o'clock at night. So why are we so panicked? Are we panicked just because it's dark? Is it sketchy because it's dark? No, it's not. People have porch lights. It's all right here. And when you knock on that door with a mindset saying, oh my gosh, these guys are going to be so mad at me. They can feel that as soon as they open the door. But be charismatic, be happy, be you, be the same person you were when it was daylight. So let's talk about some safety concerns first. When you go out, if you're going to be out at dark, wear something that lights up. Wear a vest that has reflectors on it. I've had people in the winter months that are wearing Christmas lights around their neck. Guys, it lights up, you can see your face. The other thing I've done is simply grab my phone, where's my phone here? And I turn my phone around and I turn the light on and shine it up at my face. I want them to see me. I want them to know that I'm not sketchy, that I'm not trying to hide myself. I step back from the door. I'm not right up against the door. And engage it. Hey guys, Duane, Real D2D. The real estate market is still crazy nuts, and people are always looking to find out the values of their house or what the market's doing. Have you guys ever thought about buying, selling, or investing in real estate? And I don't treat it any different than as if it was noonday. People are engaged with dinner. Guess what? They're engaged in dinner in the summer. People are engaged with doing all of the other stuff that's going on. But guess what? That's life. They're running kids in the dark. They're picking kids up from their sports, from their dance in the dark. Knock on that door. Just don't wear black clothing and don't look sketch. Don't wear a huge overcoat where you look like you're hiding something underneath it. And then just be aware of your surroundings. If you're walking around at dark out there, just be careful you're not going to have somebody walk up behind you. And guys, honestly, if you're knocking in a rough area that you feel like you're going to get shot, you shouldn't be in there in the daylight hours. If you're going to get robbed, you shouldn't be in those neighborhoods in the daylight hours. So be smart. Pick really good areas and then make sure you go knock them with confidence. And you're not going to be scared to go outside your house at dark, right? Pick areas like that. Okay, second, let's talk about conversion rates and why it's so important to knock after dark. That's when most people are home. Most people are putting kids to bed by 7:30, 8 o'clock. Guess what time they have now? Time to discuss important things. So as you're going through the day, make sure you're setting appointments for after dark. And I never schedule a time. So when I knock on that door during the day and they say, hey, my husband's not home, my wife's not home, I want them to be here, awesome. I'm going to be in the neighborhood all night. And so I'll run back by. I'll make you one of my last appointments. Leave your porch light on. And if your porch light's on, I'll know it's okay for me to knock on the door. Don't tell them I'll be there at 6:15 or at 7 o'clock. Schedule as many appointments as you can for those dark hours. So then you can go back, and usually when you knock on that door, they're like, hey, come on in. And it's an easy go in and sit down appointment. So schedule all of your appointments for after hours. Make sure that you're converting on those appointments, because those are the best appointments you're going to have. And they really care to have their porch light on. Guys, I've closed deals after 11 p.m. at night on a fresh door. So you can't get so nervous thinking, oh my heck, I'm gonna blow this out of the water if I knock on a door at 9 o'clock at night. Now, I'm not telling you that's a common practice that I would tell you to knock till 11 o'clock at night. We were doing a competition and literally I needed to get one more sale to win. And so when I knocked on that door, I just said, hey guys, I know it's late, I saw your lights on. I am selling alarms and I've got to get one more in tonight to win this major competition from our company. Have you guys ever thought about getting an alarm system? And that started my pitch. And they laughed and they're like, oh my gosh, you are so gutsy for still being out here this late. I actually installed it and they got to install it at 4 a.m. You can do hard things as long as you have the right mindset and you're ready to win. Most people would have quit. They would have stopped at 9:30, 10 o'clock saying, hey, dang it, I tried hard, but I didn't win. I tied or I lost by 1. Not going to happen. You've got to go, you've got to push, and you got to do things other agents won't. Other agents are not out knocking doors at night. They're scared. Go be that agent, go connect with those clients, and that's when you're going to get all those deals of people that have thought about buying, selling, or investing in real estate, but haven't done it. So guys, call to action. I want you to set a challenge for yourself. Daylight savings is coming. We're going to bump an hour forward that it gets dark. You're going to have people starting to get dark at 5 o'clock. If you're in an area where you're not 10 degrees, 5 degrees at night, get out there and knock doors. Stay till 8 o'clock at night. Get comfortable in the dark. Once you're comfortable in the dark, you're going to see massive results and get big returns. So excited to see you guys try this out. Comment below what your experiences is and how you've decided to overcome that fear and win when it comes to door-to-door knocking. Guys, appreciate you. Love that you watch my channel and reach out to me with any questions. Thanks, guys. Have a great day.